yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know all my struggles. You know.
All right, man. So I got to ask you, just growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
So I grew up in Southern California. I was an Angels fan. So Jim Edmonds I still think is one of the greatest plays ever in center field in Kansas City. And then David Eckstein, I was a huge fan. He was on that team when they won the World Series. And I loved Darren Erstad too. All those Angels guys, I can name the whole Angels staff, but I love that whole team.
I love it. I love it. So, you said you grew up being an Angels fan. How is it to actually go back there and actually just play against the team that you grew up? How does that feel for you? Because this is literally the same ballpark and everything.
No,
right?
yeah, it's awesome. So we went. My first time going there was in 2016, and I remember facing Trout there, and it was my second year in the big leagues, and I remember when I faced him, I told myself I would never throw him anything down in the zone. Like I'm never going to throw him anything down in the zone, and I was just going to challenge him with stuff elevated up in the zone, just up above the zone and stuff. And so he's up there, and catcher calls, slider down, and I'm like, you know what? Like I was feeling myself a little bit, and I threw it, and it was a good pitch, and he smoked it. Wow. I thought it was a homer off the wall, and I was like, okay.
Calm down. Yeah, we like normal.
But last year, I actually got to play with the Angels last year for the whole year, and being home and being able to play in front of my entire family was an awesome time. And, being teammates with him and Shohei and a bunch of other good guys, like that's a good team over there.
So I got to ask you, man, you're out here grinding, man. You got your workout in 4 hours or 5 hours before the game, and this is an everyday thing for you, right? When you see a guy like Shohei that can pitch at the highest level possible and then still hit 40 home runs, what do you think about that?
It's insane. I see the stuff that he does pitching wise, and he's very in depth. That's one thing about Shohei. It's not just talent. He knows how to create it. So a lot of people, they're just better than everyone, if that makes sense. And it's just they were always that way. They worked a little bit for it, but they were just always gifted. He works for everything, and so that's why I respect him so much. He knows all the data with his pitches. He knows the shapes. He knows what he's trying to do. He knows how the pitcher is going to attack him. He knows his swing in and out. He knows his delivery in and out. So it's pretty special to be that in depth and that in tune with his body, both on the mound and in the box. It's definitely not just talent. There's a lot of work that goes into that.
I love it. A few more questions, man. So, I got to ask you this, man. I'm a gamer. When you first saw yourself on MLB The Show, what did you think?
It's pretty special. It's pretty cool. I'm the opposite of you. I'm not a gamer, so I'm the worst guy. I don't know if I played a video game since I was like maybe in high school.
I'm pretty sure you get asked about it a lot, though, right? Bunch of friends and stuff about MLB The Show.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So you know how all the cool, hey, all the pictures that y'all got walk-up music, right? Y'all got the cool things that y'all do. But I got to ask you this, man. If you could pick any artist they're allowed to do your walk-up song, and it's named after you, who does your walk-up song?
Who creates it?
Yeah.
Man, I think it'd be pretty cool to have Jimi Hendrix do it. I think
live Jimi Hendrix? Oh, wow.
Awesome. Yeah.
That would be nuts. Okay, last question, man. So the Mount Rushmore. I got to ask you as a pitcher, man, if you had to put 4 pitchers on the Mount Rushmore, who are your 4?
Definitely, Nolan Ryan is number 1, and then you got to go Greg Maddux 2. Man, I'm right-handed, but I'm going to go with Randy Johnson 3, and who would be number 4? Let's see. Number 4. This is going to be an old one. He went to my high school, Walter Johnson.
Walter Johnson, legend, Yankee fans. Okay, I like that. You probably one of the first people to name Walter Johnson. Yankees fans are gonna love you for that, by the way. Just so you know that. So, and Braves fans, everybody else will love you for that. So, yeah, that's history right there. Well, man, I appreciate your time. Love that Mount Rushmore, man. Keep doing your thing out there. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.